Hi, this is a short video on how to use formulas in Excel. It's to help out people who are maybe struggling a little bit with the Excel for the Microsoft Office Specialist test. And we'll get started right now. This is what I am intending to show you how to create. I'm going to start with the fresh page, but I just wanted to show you what this looks like. And so we'll just go ahead and create a new page here. Give it a title. And again, probably would just have this separate pages. Usually when I start something, I start in B2 just to give a little bit of white space. I can go ahead and make those a little bit smaller. But since I am making it look like this, then I can go ahead and go across. And then go ahead and put in my put in these, and then I can go ahead and merge and center. So these will take up 2 cells each, and I can also expand this out. Then if I use a 10, and I'll show you 2 different ways of doing random numbers between. One is just to go ahead and type in the formulas. Notice the last one is ran between, and it gives me a bottom and top number. So I'm just going to go from 55 to 100 for this. That is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is if I go ahead and go to the formulas. Then and look up the formula here. Notice it'll come up, and I can just click on it and say OK. Then again, gives me a bottom and a top. And notice it has volatile as the answer because it really doesn't know what the answer is going to be because it's choosing a random number. Then I can also, if I want, just go ahead and copy it across here. Then if you notice, every time I change something, it changes also. Then if you noticed on the other one I have here, I have and I don't have to make it exact, so I'm just going to go ahead and merge and center. Then I want to go ahead and just bring this down, and notice then when I have the pointer, 4-arrow pointer, I can go ahead and copy this down, and then in each case I want to do a score and I want to do a grade. Then if I copy 2 items, notice if I can just bring it across, it goes ahead and expands it out and fills everything for me. I can do a copy and paste. Then I'm going to show you how to use a Vlookup as well as a couple other items that I will show you how to do. And then why don't we go ahead and notice I can't just do it one across. I have to, because this is using a expanded cell or a merged cell, then I can't just do one across because it can't change a merged cell here to one that's only half a cell away or one cell away instead of 2 cells away. So be careful about how you use merge and center, because you have to make sure that if you do move it or copy it, it's far enough away that it doesn't interfere with the original location. Then let's say if I do 2 other things here. If I do, then let's see what I intended. Then that's going to be a summary. And then I'm going to do a best grade. And I can go ahead and merge vertically also, then also do a test wrap text. And what I'll first do is go ahead and put in the scores. Then 70, and if I hit tab, say C, then if I hit enter, notice how it goes back to where and 90. Okay. So now I have my full grading scale. Then again, with formulas, either I can come over here and then go and look up something. In this case, I'm going to do a Vlookup. Lookup value is the score here. Table array. And then I like to make this a fixed location, so I'm going to hit F4, which fixes everything, puts $sign in front of both the letters and the numbers. The grade I'm interested in to print out is 2. And I really don't need to have this logical 1, so I'm just going to say leave it blank. Notice I have here, it gives me the answer. I say OK. And then I can go ahead and copy this over here. All 3 of these will change at the same time. Then on the summary, this is one area that people are having problems with on formulas. It's the if statement. And in this case, I'm going to say if then I'm going to say sum. And notice I have num1, num2, so I'm going to say this number, comma, second number. Notice I can have 3 numbers in here. And then say it's 240. First item here, if you notice its value if true. Say good work. Then if it's not true, I'm going to give them a third chance. If greater than 210. We'll just put in something like tutoring. This last one we may or may not put in, but let's say if we do. And we could just have the last one here as in honor of Will Robinson. Then we have to close off all the parentheses. And notice it comes back here, shows me what I need to do on this if statement. And then if I close off the second one, then it closes off all the work. Then on this one, I'm going to do some logic here. And I'm going to do an equals if and is greater than science score. And this is greater than the English score. Here it's greater than the English score. If both of those are true, then I need to put down, and again, I want this fixed, so I'm going to hit F4. Make sure that is fixed. So we'll just have nested if statements if. Oops, we want to do and again. This is greater than that. And this is greater than science score. And we'll go ahead and click on science and fix it, F4. And the last one, if, and I really like this logic down here. So we'll just go ahead. The last one is we're going to check science score greater than, or excuse me, English score is greater than science score. And English score is greater than math score. And we'll go back, if you notice the if comes up, and we'll print English, then F4 to fix them. Otherwise, we'll put in a tie. And again, you can put anything you want in there. Then, if you notice, I am closing off the first one. It goes back to the second if statement, goes back to the first if statement, and then this closes off everything. So now we have all the grades. And then I'm just going to do a student number of 20. Then use the fill handle to fill in this next one. And notice I'm increasing the student number by 10. Then I'll just fill it down a ways. And I can go ahead and select these. Whoops. Then on the home, I can do cell styles. I can do header 2. Then I'll just do this cell style, header 3. And likewise, this is header 3. And this is header 2. The last thing I wanted to show you here was, while expanding, make sure it has enough room. And then if I wanted to, I could do a conditional formatting. Highlight cells, equal to. Notice this comes up. And if I just type in the words, good work. Notice how it comes up as an example, but I'm just going to make this green. Then I'm still having here, so I'm just going to add another rule. Highlight. Equal to. Tutoring. Notice I don't have to put any quotes around it, and it highlights in red because that's the default color. I'm going to put this in yellow. Finally, I'm going to do equal to. Sure. Highlight in red. I'll just leave this red. Then I can also do some conditional formatting. And then color scale, which will indicate, make it easy to see high scores, low scores. If you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. And hopefully this has been helpful. Enjoy. Bye.